This might be one of the most beautiful chord progressions I've ever heard, but what I'm going to do in this video is attempt to break down the hidden ingredients that make this song so powerful and show you how to weave that same soul, depth, and emotion into the guitar, into your playing. Let's get into it. So if C's the 4 chord, we're in the key of G. Let's add the chords to it. Notice that I'm not playing a typical C major 7. Notice I'm not playing a typical G major 7. Taking this chord and chopping it up. So instead of playing these higher lead tones, I'm actually taking the melody and putting it in the middle of the chord. You use your thumb, drag it along the strings, you can get some really cool chord melody stuff happening in the middle range of the guitar. Really sort of has a scraping kind of quality, but also brings out that higher voicing of the melody, and it creates a rounder tone. Let's break these chords down one more time. We have the 4 chord, the 1 chord, but notice I'm only playing 2 notes on the 1 chord. I'm playing the root of the chord and the 7 of the chord. Then we go to what should be a minor 6, but it's actually a major 6. The thing I see so many guitarists want to do is jump all over the neck and learn new extensions and all this stuff when they don't even understand how to take the same area that this normal, typical major 7 chord shape is in and break it up in more unique and interesting ways. So you have to get creative and create more depth within the areas that you already know on the fretboard. So my system creative guitar method goes into how you do that. If you're interested, there's a link in the description below to check it out. Back to the 4 chord the first time. Now we go to the 3 chord. Normally 3 chord is played like this, minor, but we're going to take that 3 chord and we're going to make it a suspended chord. Jeez. I love that chord so much color to it, and I feel like the emotion is in the name of the chord, suspended. It makes you feel suspended. So you can do that on chords like the 2, the 6, these minor chords. They do that a lot in R&B. Also, I've preached this in my other videos, which you should check out. If you're interested, please subscribe if you're not. Really helps out the channel. But in the other arrangements that I have, I preach on how R&B a lot of time has a lot of major 7. Every chord's major 7. Then the second time, the last chord is replaced with that suspension. So here we go. Now the melody changes. So I've talked about the melody a lot too. A lot of times on that last melodic phrase, either the 3rd phrase or the 4th phrase, you have a different change. So it's something like that. Let's play the whole intro. A verse.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my
I love the raindrops as the snare too.
It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. So
Okay, cool. So it seems like all the chords are the same except for that last chord, which we'll get into a second. But what I'm thinking about doing is taking the chord progression and moving it to a different area of the neck. So instead of this, we'll do it up here. Maybe have the C major 7 have the harmonic for the melody. One chord. And then we'll do the 6 up here. So now instead of this, for the 3, let's move it up. And I like anytime I have a key that has open strings that sound okay in that diatonic key, I'm going to try to incorporate them because to me, it just creates more sustain and allows me to switch in between chords a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Like it just has a little bit more sustain to it. So I'm going to try to use those. So we got that bass. Now, with the right hand, since it's a verse, let's get a little bit choppy with the right hand. And also, let's get a little bit choppy with the left hand as well. So listen to the difference instead of this. We're going to go. Not the best performance, but you get what I'm saying. It's a little bit more groovy. It has some of those sort of ghost notes in it. Also, notice how I played that 3 chord. Instead of this, play it up here. So I'm going to play it again, and I'm also going to add some different bass note licks in between the melody and the chords. And what I like to do is shift my alter ego to a bass player and ask myself, what would a bass player do? Okay, what would the bass player do to kind of fill in as a call and response in between the chords? So just listen to this take through. Listen to how I approach the bass a little bit different each time the chord progression happens. It's something like that where it climbs up. Listen.
just rain down on me, and I simply lose control.
Oh, it goes to a minor 5. So what it's doing is it's setting up the tension to get to the 4. So instead of just playing one chord over this melody, I'm going to add like a walking thing on the chords. Yes, sir. I heard this crazy rendition of Rain from Kanye's Sunday service. I'm going to put it right here for anyone to check out. It's with like just a bass and a choir. It sounds unreal. So definitely check out that recording for some inspiration as well. So let's add that ending in to the top of the verse. Here we go. Here's the walk up. Minor 5. Now let's see how it gets into the hook.
So just rain down
Okay, so but it also has this crazy chord, transition chord. Gotta have that tension in there. So we're adding tension to get to that 4 chord. Let's take that 4 chord, so the hook is gonna be on the 4 chord. And then it goes to the 6 chord minor, but let's change the voicing to this. So we have, and it goes to the 2 chord A minor, but instead of playing the 2 chord like this, we want to catch that melody. I mean, we could do it like this, but I like this better. Just up that scale. One thing I always preach to my guys is try to learn how to play the scales in and around each one of the chords in front and behind the root. So you have a scale here, you have a scale here, right? Just be able to play the notes in and around in front of the root and behind the roots as well. All right, so we got that's first time to the A minor. There's that 3 chord. And then we'll lead in with the bass. Listen.
Full as a dam at capacity.
So sick. Let's take it from the intro all the way up to that spot. Let's do it. Verse. So I might change up the tension every now and again. So instead of just doing this, I might take that F and add that right there. Maybe that would be crazy. 5 half diminished. Maybe. That sounds actually great. I'm going to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first time, the flat 5. All right, so let's take it from that intro and bring it all the way to where we are at now. 3. So I kind of switched up the tension options there every time I went to the 4 chord. So instead of just going like this, I also played a sharp 4 chord. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll go. Here's this sharp 4. All right, let's check out what else we got in this song.
I don't need no shelter from rain.
Here's the hook again. Okay, here's the bridge. So we could do a little percussive.
Fall down on me. Let it
Both C major 7. Then we're going to play a G twice. And then it goes to that too. Let's try the whole thing so we go. And then we're back at the hook. Okay, so that'll be the bridge part. And then we'll just do the hook out. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll do the intro, real chill, kind of low voicings. And the verse, we're going to pick it up and play more kind of picky and plucky with the right hand. To the hook. If you're a guitarist around that late beginner to intermediate stage and you feel stuck right now, maybe you're playing the same patterns every time you pick up the guitar, the same chords, you're watching the YouTube lessons and you're just frustrated, this is for you. If you're ready to really make a change, save years of wasted practice, and finally develop your sound, I built a system. It's called the Creative Guitar Method. It's trusted by hundreds of players. It's designed to give you a personalized, focused roadmap to clarity on your sound and direction as a musician. So inside, you'll get the technical and creative systems, plus the feedback and accountability built on over 20 years of combined industry experience between me and my partner. Whether you want to arrange, produce, record, or perform with the guitar, our goal is to help you get there. So click the link below to apply. Spots are limited. 1, 2, 3. Verse. Something like that.